Brian, how about this opportunity? Did you think you were going to be looking at this a month ago?
Well, honestly, probably not. We're definitely a little bit lucky to be in the situation we are. With that being said, we're gonna make the most of this opportunity.
What did you leave the field at Boise thinking?
That we didn't finish. I mean, we played 3 quarters and we were in the game. I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I think we were tied for 3 quarters, and they beat us in the 4th quarter.
And I'm sure you've watched your own performance from that 4th quarter. Did you see something, looking back at that now, that you feel like you're a different quarterback now than you were then?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the film. I haven't watched it since a couple days after the Boise game.
Have you been busy or something?
But I'm definitely believe that I'm better than I was then, and I'm excited to get back out there and play them again.
How much have you seen your receiving core respond the last few weeks? As coaches talked about you growing as a leader and growing as a quarterback, and we saw guys like Justin Johnson get involved the other day. Have you seen something more from the guys you're throwing the ball to?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from what I've seen, they look more open to me. They're running good routes. They're running the routes to the right depth. I just think as a whole offense, we've been getting better.
Brian, what areas do you think that you've improved in overall as a quarterback?
I think, like Coach said, timing's been a big thing for me. Trusting my receivers, trusting that they're going to be where I throw the ball. A lot of times you got to throw the ball before they break. Just confidence, I guess.
Brian, continuing with the blue turf talk, did you find it any more difficult playing there than any of the other road games this year?
Definitely not because of the turf. I think a lot of people emphasize that because it's different, but I honestly didn't notice it. What I did notice is it was loud. It was louder than I thought it would be. So that's something that we're going to have to deal with.
Is there anything to draw back on that about playing a team twice, or is it completely different?
I don't know. I always believe that it is hard to beat a good team twice. So I consider ourselves a good team, so I think Boise's going to have a challenge with that. That being said, Boise's a really good team too, and they're at home and they're where they're comfortable. So I mean, we're going to have a tough game ahead of us.
What can we say about playing with your back against the wall? Because it seems like this team responds well. The last 3 weeks, it's been must-win games. You personally seem to respond pretty well to that. Is there a
I wish we didn't have to always have our back against the wall. But that being said, we've had one goal since the beginning of the season, and that's get to the conference championship game. And right now, we're sitting right where we want to be. Wasn't the exact way we wanted to get here. We wish probably we didn't lose so many games. But that being said, we're 1 week away from our goal.
How much support have you drawn from your other quarterbacks? So just watching you guys the last few weeks, it seems like all 4 of you have a tightness about you. All those position groups do, but you 4 seem to really have connected and bonded.
It wasn't just these last couple of weeks. Ever since Brandon got here, at first I think Zach and myself, a little more than Kilton, were kind of not worried, but just I don't know how to word this, but we're unsure. We were unsure of what Brandon was going to be like. We couldn't have had a better guy come in. He supported us, we've supported him, and we're a team within a team. Quarterbacks, we stick together. There'll be times where Strand will get on me and they'll come and say, hey, you're good, keep your head up, let's go. There'll be times where they'll tell me, hey, the safety does this, when the safety backs up, you can look for this. And they give me little tips and pointers, and they've helped me out a lot.
Does the team get more fired up with trying to get this win for all of the seniors?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At least for me, I'm not a senior, and I know that I was telling Deron and them, I was like, man, I'll do everything I can to help you guys win this game. I'm going to have the best week of practice I had, and I'm going to hold everyone accountable, and we've got to go 1-0 this week.